Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I did a post. Nobody put anything on there. Now let me make a disclaimer. Over here where I stay at, these people come out here. I ain't gonna say what kind of color they are, but they come out here every day. Ain't that much out there. Ain't nothing out there to be mowing every day. So they out there now. So if y'all hear anything in the background, sorry for it. I gotta do this video because I have other stuff I have to do today. And I'm trying to make time to do content. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, so if y'all heard anything in the background, I'm sorry about that. They came out here yesterday. And yesterday I didn't even do a video. I just had something that, I got ready and they was out there. Like they out there mowing, making all that noise. And ain't even nothing out there to cut. They just want money. But anyway, I digress. But let's get into it. Let's get into everything. Um it's a lot of stuff going on with like hot topics and stuff like that. Also, let me know down in the comments below whatever else y'all want me to talk about that's going on the YouTube streets that's worth talking about. If there's anything worth talking about on the YouTube streets, let me know because I ain't really been. It's been kind of dry to me to be real with you. Um, but let's get into all the hot topics. I got my other phone so I can get my notes together. We're gonna talk about a whole lot of things. I hope y'all watch the video all the way through. I am on here showing my face and all that so y'all can see me. I'm not just doing a voice over or whatever. So y'all can get a good depth of how the hot topics gonna be when I do hot topics. Also send me stuff y'all want me to talk about in the hot topics as well. Yeah, come on, give me feedback. Y'all want me to come on more? Come on, give me feedback, okay? And y'all gotta watch the content as well. Y'all gotta watch my content, okay? So let's get into this. So if I look at my phone and I'm searching for the next thing I want to talk about, because I got it highlighted. So bear with me, y'all. Bear with your girl. But this is what I'm gonna be doing. I gotta get my stuff together. I just can't get on and just running off at the mouth. But let's get into the Omarion and Bow Wow beef, right? I didn't even know that Omarion and Bow Wow had a beef. To be real with y'all, I'm trying to talk as loud as possible over these idiots out here. But anyway, I did not know that Bow Wow and Omarion had any kind of beef. But people do go through things. Now we know that they have the Millennium Tour that's going on right now, and a lot of people have said allegedly. This all is allegedly my opinion, right? The Omarion part of the segment is boring, and they use that is to go on a bathroom break. They use it to go on a bathroom break. They use it to go get something to drink, go mingle, because it's boring, right? They said that Bow Wow is the bigger star. Okay, they said Bow Wow is the bigger star and was a star before Omarion. Bow Wow spoke on the Sharp Shannon show podcast, and he said that one Sharp Shannon, Cam Newton, my bad, and he said that it's complicated. He said it's complicated. Basically, I guess he's trying to say that Omarion got like an ego or whatever in so many words, and that it's really complicated. Like he wish him nothing but the best. He don't wish no ill will on him. It's just like we see each other, but we don't have to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like we on tour, we walk past each other, but we don't have to say anything to each other because we're not really seeing eye to eye. Basically, that's what's really going on here, right? So that's what's basically going on with him and Omarion. Omarion also came out and said that um, his spirit is to uplift, and he always act oblivious to the fact of he having problems with people. He said he never knew that it was an issue or beef or whatever like that. But Bow Wow said it's no beef. They just not dealing with each other, and he just don't have nothing to say to him. Cause sometimes you tell some. I understand where he coming from because I have been in situations like that where I have told people stuff and then they act like they don't remember none of it. They act like they don't want to reciprocate the energy or speak on it or communicate effectively about it. And they want to brush it off. So that's probably what Bow Wow is talking about. Like he probably tell him how he feel about something, and he act like it don't exist. Morian act like it don't exist. Okay, because he said he don't understand where it's coming from, but he did say it's no drama. He wish him the best as well. So they both said they wish each other the best. But y'all fill me in and let me know how y'all feel about the Bow Wow and the Morion situation, right? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. For real. Y'all let me know down in the comments below. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. What y'all think going on? What y'all think? How y'all been keeping up with it? And a lot of people say they starting to think that Omarion is problematic, behind the scenes, like he like a queen or whatever, think he's superior over everybody. That's what people are saying now. That's just allegedly now. All right, okay. Um, so let's get into what else going on. Um, let's get into the Kenya Moore situation about her ending her last scene on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. Um, so the new girl, I think her name Brittany Adair or something like that. Um, her and the girl got into it, and the girl was talking crazy to Kenya. Kenya was talking crazy back to her. The girl went low. You know what I'm saying? The girl went low, but Kenya went lower. Okay, Kenya went to HELL on the girl, right? But I feel like Kenya should have hold her composure because she was at her event and she was celebrating a moment for herself. I don't feel like Kenya should have popped off at the woman like she did at the event. Uh, but the woman needed to be said. Something needs to be said to the woman. She needs to be sold off. The woman did, because she just was wrong. All out both. I'm gonna say neither one of them was right, but both of them was. But the woman started it, and Kenya just went low and low. Okay, and just Kenya just ended the situation. Um, but it was all wrong. Kenya was, Kenya been on there longer. Kenya should have knew better than to let somebody take her out her spot or out her position. And especially her celebration thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel as though she should have did that her celebration thing. I feel like that it should have been done, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what I feel. What else? What else going on? Um, I'm really getting pissed off about these folks out here. They just going over the same old thing. Ain't even nothing out there. But that's either here or there. They get on my nerves. Um, but they say that she needs. Some people say she need to go. Some people say that she need to go. Right. Um, some people say that she need to go, and some people say that she been out there, been on there for too long. She need to go. A lot of people feel like if Nene or Kenya not on the show or whatever, that it's not gonna be like it used to be. It's not gonna be good as it is now. Okay, that's what some people feel. Um, what else is going on? Um, so how y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about Kenya in the situation with Kenya and the woman, and how the exit? They should have never really. I don't feel like they should have never even played the Kenya exit, because it made her look bad, right? It made her look bad. Let's get into Cynthia and Kenya friendship. So I guess Cynthia and Kenya are really not on good terms anymore. I guess Cynthia felt a type of way about uh, Kenya saying something about her back in the day or something like that. It seemed like they're not really cool anymore, basically. Uh, it just seemed like, you know, they're not really speaking. They're not really on good terms. I don't know what's going on with that situation with Kenya and everything like that, and Cynthia. But I have seen Cynthia do interviews and speak out on the situation about it. And a lot of people are 50-50. 50-50 when it comes to the Kenya and situation with Kenya and the woman. And they asked, and Bravo Andy asked Cynthia how she feel about it or whatever like that. And she gave her a piece on it. She gave her, I guess, Cynthia is a different person. Okay, Cynthia ain't never been the type to. Cynthia go off on you, like she went off on people a little bit, but they really had to push Cynthia to do it. Kenya don't gotta be pushed to do it, okay? So they really different in a lot of ways, right? Right. Um, let's get into what else been going on. Uh, How do y'all feel about Trump in this global war situation? Global thing going on. Everything gonna be high. Everything already high. But I feel like it's just really sad. You gotta stay prayed up when it comes to this trafficking. I said trafficking, Lord. When it comes to this thrift, I hope I'm saying it right. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not, y'all. But that's why I'm just gonna say the global situation with the high cost of stuff that's gonna be going on, the spike and stuff, because we get majority of our stuff from China, and they build most of the stuff over there, and it just are over there and overseas. Basically, they build most of the stuff overseas, over in another country. Um, it's just really sad out here. It's just really sad. Um, Let me see what else going on out here. How do y'all feel about Damion Wayans talking about he was in love with his nephew's ex, that he fell in love with her, but he found out after the fact that his nephew was with the woman. He didn't find out. He didn't know that the woman had been with his nephew. I guess he found out later on or whatever. And his nephew didn't. I guess the nephew, mind you, this was like some years ago. It's not recent, but it's still. He still talked about it now. He talking about it now. So how do y'all feel about that? I don't. And he said he was in love with the woman. How do y'all feel about that? When Damion Wayans was saying he was in love with the woman and everything like that. I just feel like it's just ridiculous at this point because if whatever people gonna still do it. Don't matter if you feel a way about somebody going with somebody you used to date or a family member, something like that. People gonna do what they want to do. I wouldn't do it personally, but people gonna do what they want to do. People gonna do what they want to do in life. I think they had broke up or something. I think he had met her after the fact, and he said California is small back in the day, where still people act like it is. Like the dating scene is small because people date all the celebrity people always date the same people. You know what I'm saying? Um, but how do y'all feel about that? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. How do y'all feel about that? And y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. How do y'all feel about the Damion Wayans saying that he was in love with a girl that used to date his nephew, was his nephew girlfriend, and I guess he got his nephew approval to date the girl. I don't know how long the relationship lasts because I didn't go into detail into the video like that. I did watch a little bit of it. But yeah, I don't know if any kids came out of it. I don't know. But yeah, let me know how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. What else is going on? I'm trying to see what else is going on out here. I'm trying to see. What else is going on here. Yeah. Also, like I said, let me know down below what other topics y'all want me to talk about, and I will talk about them. Yeah, give me some topics or whatever, and I will talk about them. What else is going on? What else is going on? I might be back with a part 2. I'm gonna see how this video come out because I'm really getting irritated with these people out here. So I might be back with a part 2 today. If not today, I'll be back tomorrow, but probably today. But I hope y'all like this video so far. I hope y'all watch it all the way through. Also, give me some more hot topics y'all want to talk about. And if I see anything else going on in the hot topics with the celebrities and what's going on in the world, I will get back on here and do another video. I'm going to be doing this more often, especially when I don't have anything to do in the morning times or whatever like that. I get on here and do a video. Whenever I have time to do one, I'm going to get on here and do it. In the day I had time to do it. Yeah, so I hope y'all like these hot topics. I'm sorry about the people outside mowing the lawn. They came yesterday, did the same thing. They just irritating. They just want money. I'm just over it. But but anyway, I'm sorry about putting it in this video, but it's irritating me because it's like y'all came yesterday. What y'all here back for? Anyway, see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all like the video. Bye.